Homemade turkey deer blind after a year's use. William Hovey Smith, 2020. I am an author, and I have a number of outdoor books and also a business title, Create Your Own Job Security. Now, in this book, I advocate that you start your own business anytime, anywhere, at any age when you need to raise a little money, like maybe right now. My newest book is a novel, Father of the Grooms, Murder, Marriage, and Mafia. An American family meets their Sicilian cousins, and incidentally, once they get to Sicily, they're given an offer that they cannot refuse. As an older guy, this year I have been hunting from blinds. I don't have the leg mobility that I used to. This first example is a built-up blind, and I took a wild turkey with it with a brown bess musket, as you see here. Also, I hunted from a tree lounger, ground lounger, and with that, whilst turkey hunting, I took a coyote with a 1911 pistol. Now, if you're wondering if we may shoot turkeys in Georgia with pistols, no, we may not. However, Jan Chase took a grand slam of turkeys, one of several she's taken, with muzzleloading pistols, and here's a picture of her and one of her birds. This is Hovey Smith, the backyard sportsman, and I'm sitting behind my improvised turkey blind on a friend's property in the last days of Georgia's turkey season. This blind has been up now for a year, and it's made out of painted canvas. It has a burlap front. I have steel poles here which have been reinforced with wood at the top so I could drive them. A shooting rail here out of solid wood so I could put a gun here for deer hunting or turkeys or whatever else. I have 2 YouTube videos describing how this blind was built. One is using salvage wood to make a turkey blind, and the second one is setting up a homemade steel wood turkey blind. And both of these are available on YouTube right now. And you can search for them easily enough using any of the keywords from the title and my name, Hovey, H-O-V-E-Y. This was a blind before I installed the opaque canvas backing, and you could see movement behind it, and so that's why I put the backing in. And the blind has lasted very well. It's been up, as I say, for a year. The canvas and the burlap are doing fine. There's a coat of wax on the top of this rail which has protected it, and also the cloth that's covered it. And from the outside, the burlap gives it a good camouflage cover, plus now natural vegetation like a few vine and small weed trees have grown up in front to further camouflage the blind. So although we haven't seen any turkeys today or coyotes or anything else, yeah, very impressed with the way the little blind has stood up. The only thing that would really harm it is if a limb fell from this pine tree and came down crashing. That would probably do it in. But winter storms, snow, sleet, water, blah, 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 yeah, it's done fine. I'll show you the front of it now. Only if I hold the camera up, can you see a little contrast in the dark of the front? There's so much natural shadow on it. You can see the back cloth of the blind there, which is not really visible to anything standing on the outside. And the top of the shooting rail, which is firm enough that, yeah, you could put even a heavy gun there and do fine with it. So, There are a few tears, perhaps you can see. Here is a view of the front of the blind now that it has a little sun on part of it, and you can see it a little better. Of course, what you're mostly seeing is the burlap cloth, and you can see very distinctly the shooting rail. But yeah, after being up a year, it shows absolutely no sign of any deterioration. And we're visited by a little creature over there with an orange head. If I can get him. There he is. Maybe he had some good luck hunting. I haven't, but perhaps he has. As an older hunter whose ability to walk is restricted, I find myself using both commercial and homemade blinds more often. If you own a limited budget, building your own blind from salvaged steel tubing, canvas, some paint, and cord can extend your time in the field and make for a hunt that you can physically tolerate. For more information on my books, blogs, and more than 800 videos, go to www.hoviesmith.com. For more information on my Father of the Grooms book, screenplay, and movie project, go to fatherofthegrooms.net. Good hunting and good eating from the outdoors. Goodbye, and God bless.